Night, and hockey fans, another opportunity, and we're running out of chances to see Guy Lafleur play. Lafleur will be in the lineup tonight for Quebec, and what an outstanding career this guy has had. A member of the National Hockey Hall of Fame, he has 555 career goals, and here's one of them. I believe this one was scored against the Buffalo Sabres opening night at Memorial Auditorium. Lafleur also with 776 assists, 1,341 points. And it was here at Le Colisée in Quebec City that the Flower began his career, as he played junior, and he scored an astounding 120 goals one season. Actually, that was in 1970. But the Nordique, too, they have some pretty good young players, although this year has been mostly disastrous. Joe Sakic continues his fine play with 31 goals. He has 75 assists. And Matt Sundin, although he will not win Rookie of the Year, certainly I'm sure many people will consider him. He has a total of 45 points, consisting of 15 goals and 30 assists. Well, after one period of play, it's a shutout for the Quebec Nordique, a 2-0 lead over the Buffalo Sabres, and we're joined here in our first intermission by Guy Lafleur. And Guy is definitely going to retire after this season. Your thoughts, Guy, as this year rolls down?
Well, it's my last season for sure. Yeah. I think this year it's been completely different than last year. I'm not playing regularly, and they give more chance to the young players from Halifax to play more, so they could see how they're doing out there. So things are, I think, for the future, is looking great.
What about the future? Are you going to stay with the organization, and if so, what would you be doing?
I'm going to stay with the organization, working with Jean Delagos, Vice President of Marketing, and doing some public relation, and maybe doing some stuff with the young guys.
Any desire to get into coaching?
No.
I guess that answers that. I don't blame you, as a matter of fact.
The only team I would coach, it's Pee Wee or Bantam. That's about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This is where your career began, though. I was mentioning before the start of tonight's game, I was wrong. You scored 130 goals here one year back in 1970, but you must have many memories from here.
Yes, I played 6 years in Quebec City. All my junior I play here, and I really love this city, and I have lots of friends down here. I have more friends here than my home city, yeah. So it's nice. I really enjoyed Quebec City.
What about your relationship, Guy, with the Montreal Canadiens? You spent 14 years there. I was there the night you retired, as a matter of fact. I know that there were times, perhaps, when you harbored ill feelings towards Montreal. How do you feel about that now?
Well, you can't really forget all the good years that I had with the Montreal Canadiens. I played there 14 years. I had some great seasons, 5 Stanley Cup. But the relationship right now, we don't see each other that often, and it's kind of neutral right now.
Yeah. What about, of course, this year, last year, and then playing last year or the year before also, but dealing with the younger players, there's quite an age gap there. Is it difficult sometimes to relate to these young guys?
It's a little bit difficult because it's a new generation, and they think that other ways it's not like 20 years ago, but yeah. Even that, it's a new generation. Kids, they want to win, and it's tough to play on a team like the Nordic. Some of the guys, like Joe Sakic, for example, has been playing for 3 years for us, and has been losing for 3 years. So it's kind of tough on everybody. But hopefully next year or the year after, things gonna go better or change.
I remember listening, doing another interview. You mentioned that one of your greatest accomplishments, and one of the things you were most proud of, it was coming back and making the New York Rangers after you had retired.
Yeah, it is right, because I think for me it's like winning a Stanley Cup. You know, you have a goal to achieve, and I've been on 5 Stanley Cup, and making a comeback, I think I would compare that to win a Stanley Cup for me, anyway.
Well, I know that hockey fans everywhere are going to miss seeing Guy Lafleur in uniform. You played this game 100% with a lot of class. Guy, thanks for joining us, and good luck in your future.
Thank you very much.
Guy Lafleur, a guest here in the first intermission. We'll be back with